Hi, there's Life Prepper here. Question is, outbreak. Do you stay? Do you leave? That's a loaded question on it. You've seen the movies, you've seen the possibilities and what to do. And it's a loaded question on it. Hospitals will become overrun. And there's no way around it. They will become overrun and become overwhelmed. So then you've seen the movies where they'll start going to the houses and they'll start picking up the people who are sick, and then they'll put a mark on it and all this other stuff. And they'll start loading bodies up into the trucks and things, and then there'll be a big huge fire or whatever. And then they start doing the inventory, taking the license, whatever the deal is. But the fact is, it's done. So that's the big question. Do you stay where you're at? Or do you go away from it? Do you go south? Do you go west? Do you go east? Do you go north? As I've told people, for me, going north is what I would prefer to do than staying, going south or into the other warmer areas. But that's my choice. Now, it's not for everybody. Not everybody will do that. Many people will stay within their own comfort zone. They'll stay within their own home, their own area. But the fact is that martial law will be declared. You'll have military. You'll have them going around keeping things up. So then you got to figure out how you're going to get out of the town. They'll be fencing areas off and things. So do you stay in town when push comes to shove, when outbreaks start, or do you leave? Do you hope that you have the immunity to survive? Do you hope you have enough food to survive? Because what they'll do is they'll come in with the boxes of food, and you're going to have people take it from other people. You're going to have people going to turn on people. And your best friend, allowed to be one of them, is going to turn on you and take your food. You do not know for certain the total outcome. But the outbreaks happen. At first, it was just a handful. Like every year, you'll see, 800 people dies around the world from a flu epidemic. But this time, it's not like that. It's huge numbers of people are getting infected, and they're dying from this. Many of them gets up, they go to work, they still do what they're doing. They're wearing their masks and stuff. But the minute they get sick, they're supposed to report to being sick, or you're supposed to report someone sick in your home. So it's a hard choice to make. So in an outbreak, do you leave? I mean, you're going to start, after a while, it's going to become overwhelmed. There's going to be more bodies laying around, and there's going to be disease. Keeping up with it's not going to be easy at all. Keeping isolated, if you looked in the history books, you'll find that many people kept within their homes. They told them they had to stay in their homes. They sealed them off. They isolated it, and it made it even worse. So do you leave when an outbreak happens? For me, I'd want to leave. If I'm able to get out of the town into a situation to do this, for me, it's going north. That's my choice. It does not mean it's your choice. Then you've got the problem of martial law of hiding, because if they find you, they can have a right to shoot to kill. They can have a right to haul you off. So then you're looking at that situation as well. So it's a hang if you do and a hang if you don't on it. For me, I'd want to get out of town as soon as possible. Or if I had to wait, I would want to find a place to stay more out of town, maybe in a barn, maybe in an old garage somewhere, maybe in a house that's empty. Maybe I'll stay in a place where there was some people there and it's been marked off and there's nobody there now. But then you have the disease and things to think about. So you're taking a chance no matter what. So getting out of town or staying in town is a big choice. Do you stay or do you leave in an outbreak? Are you able to stay or leave in an outbreak? Survival is a key issue on it. Are you immune? Maybe, maybe not. Always a percentage of people are immune to the disease when an outbreak, as a general rule, happens. But with all this playing around with germs and mutating them, or they mutate on them own, has affected our immune system. So what would you do? Would you stay or would you leave in a outbreak for survival? This life prepper here, I want you to be safe, be happy. Bless you all.